Hello, my name is John Gardner, and I'm an attorney and a certified identity theft risk management specialist with Accurate Data Partners. I want to welcome you to a special presentation by David Crotts Associates outlining what data are you responsible for and how can you protect yourself and that information and increase your profits in the process. The first question that should come to mind is, what does Assurance Alliance do that matters to you regarding data compliance? Well, the first thing is potentially new clients and more revenue from existing compliance. Think about the Red Flags Clarification Act, HIPAA HITECH, and other state data security laws that your agency is required to comply with. What they are going to provide is online training for agency owners and for their employees. And not just the training, but also the policies and program documentation templates that provide a complete approach. Probably most importantly, it is simple to implement, relevant to what you do in the insurance industry, and most importantly in today's business climate, cost effective, costing as little as $250 for an agency of 20 or fewer employees, and providing guidance on becoming a trusted advisor with much more to offer your clients. Why do you have to take this action now? Because everything has changed. Your client's entire identity and your business are at risk if you do not comply with these various regulations, both state and federal. See, it's not about your name anymore, your driver's license, your social security, your medical identity, your criminal identity, and your financial identity are about your social security number or your Medicare and Medicaid number or your driver's license number. And you have those numbers, and many of your business associates and vendors have those numbers. It's not about the name, it's about the numbers now. You see, once information is entered into a database, if it's incorrect, it will corrupt the database, never to be corrected again. Incorrect or fraudulent information entering the database to you concerning a client or concerning your employees or concerning yourself is shared and reshared over and over and over again. It is bought, sold, backed up, copied, shared, transferred at least 1,000 times the first year. As a result of that, the government is requiring people to protect this information, make sure it doesn't get misused or lost, because once it gets into the system incorrectly, the system can never be corrected, causing irreparable damage to the innocent victim. In order to protect the information of your clients, you have to have a complete approach. The state and federal government has passed a series of laws affecting all the life cycle of information, of the data that you collect, from authenticating the client, who your client is or who your employees say they are, which includes the Red Flags Clarification Act and state and federal immigration laws, to keeping information safe, such as the data security laws like HIPAA, GLB, and state data security laws, to keeping information private. The difference between safe and private is you have to have a permissible purpose to access someone's credit records. You have to have a permissible purpose to access someone's medical records. Those privacy laws like HIPAA, HITECH, GLB, and state laws also require of your agency a number of things. Then you must destroy the information when disposing of it. And last but not least, the huge expansion has been to make sure that everyone you share the information with protects the information and keeps it private, just as you are required to do. Because as you can see, no matter where the information was lost or misused in this series of circles that your office has, it really wouldn't matter to the victim where it was misused. So you must expand and think about everyone you give access to the information with on either a digital basis or if they have physical access to the information. That becomes extremely important. It's also why you as an agency are being required by others to put these safeguards in place to protect the information. As an insurance company or agency, there are other matters for consideration by everyone. First, mandatory breach notification laws. Data security and privacy laws common in the vast majority of states require that every victim of a breach be notified. They also require that you have policies in place documenting that you have made efforts to protect this information and training in place for your employees. Now, the average cost of a data breach can run from $100 to $300 per record. Plus, you have to oftentimes notify HHS, OCR division, or the FTC, or your state agencies, the Attorney General, or even the media if you have lost or had breached or misused 500 or more records. And it can be career-ending for the person directly responsible for the loss or misuse, and also business-ending for small businesses. This is akin to a professional truck driver being convicted of a DWI or DUI. They will never drive professionally again. The good news is, though, Assure Alliance is turning compliance implementation into a business advantage, helping you gain new accounts in the process, selling more to existing clients, and adding their business associates and vendors potentially to your client base. So there's extremely good news in these changes in the law for anyone in the insurance industry. For more information, contact David Crotts and Associates Agent Support Services, or call or email Chris Johnson at chris.johnson@dcrotts.com, or his telephone number 800-803-7873. Let me repeat that, 800-803-7873, extension 237, or go to the website listed at the bottom of the slide. Thank you so much for your investment of time.